everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alexis, if you don't already know. If you aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and if you are, please like the video. Today we are talking about exam prep. I didn't even have YouTube last year, so what am I even talking about? First, what we're going to be talking about is creating a revision timetable for yourself. Creating a revision timetable for yourself can be quite tricky, but also can be really easy if you do it the right way. You can get revision timetables online for free if you just look up revision timetable template PDF. You can also make your own by going into Word or spreadsheets. What you're going to want to do for your revision timetable is start by adding when you're in school or when you're in university. Second of all, what you're going to want to do is add in your key subjects and other subjects that you do or other courses that you do that you might need to revise for the test coming up this week. This is what your revision timetable should look like in the end. What you're also going to want to include in your timetable is when you do activities, sports or hobbies. Breaks are essential in a revision timetable. No breaks are included. It's just going to mean that you're going to be stressed out and that you're not going to be able to remember what you're learning. So for another revision tip is what you're going to want to do. Another revision tip is you're going to want to be able to do Another revision tip is that you're going to want to be able to make sure you're revising in small chunks. 25 minutes to 45 minutes and an hour to an hour and a half. This is revision technique number 1. The first technique is going to be the RIG rate. The RIG rate is red, amber, green, and this is when you go through any booklets, textbooks or books that you have and mark what you have learnt and what you are learning, red, amber or green. Red stands for what you don't know. Amber stands for what you know but you need to learn more on. Green means you fully understand. So what you're going to want to focus on first is your red. Revision on the red topics. This the amber topics to familiarise yourself with them topics. And for the green topics, what you're going to want to do is not just revise it. You're going to want to test yourself on it. You're going to keep repeating that until you know them all. Revision technique can include flashcards, cover copy check, past paper exam questions, or summarising your notes. Flashcards are when you write a question on one side of the card and the answer on the other. You don't just read through these cards because that will just be a waste of your time. Let's tell each other. Let me inform you. If you were doing history, you're going to want to write about a key fact. So when you're not just going to want to do simple ones that you already know, you're going to want to challenge yourself and try and ask yourself. You can get your family member or a friend to read these questions out to you by covering the answer on the back. Cover copy check is when you read your notes and then you cover it, you copy it and then you check it. It's quite simple. Past paper exam questions is when you can print out some exam questions from SIA or your board. You can also get your school to do this for you as your teacher or an assistant. Summarising is when you condense the notes that are on the page. Condensing your notes just means smalling them down. So basically putting them in your own words and just condensing them. You're going to want to start by making your notes that could be from 1 to 10 pages to an A4 page. Then the next step is to try and get them into a paragraph. Another revision technique can be mind maps. I don't really learn from mind maps, but you might because not everyone's revision techniques are the same. Mind maps are when you include the main topic and then write subtitles for the rest and write what you know on them and then fill out what you did not write. You can also annotate your notes by just writing on the side with a different colour pen or highlighting the note that you're writing beside it by correcting or making a note on what to remember. Here's some revision tips from me. I want to be able to have a good night rest, which can equal up to 6 to 8 hours of rest at night. If you aren't sleeping for at least 6 to 8 hours, your mind isn't functioning properly. Another tip is when you are making sure you're eating regularly and sticking to the right nutrients. If the body isn't sticking to the right nutrients, your body isn't going to be able to function and you're going to be running low on energy. This is a quick tip. When you're revising, make sure you're trying to find a spot that is quiet with no distractions. For me, I put my phone in a different room and go to my kitchen or say my bedroom. But it is best to do it not in your bed, as your bed is associated with sleep and you're just going to want to sleep. So I have just listed the different types of revision, and now I'm going to be giving you some websites and apps that are very, very good for revision. So there is an app version and website versions of some of these revision websites. So first is BBC Bitesize. BBC Bitesize can be used from primary school the whole way up to sixth form. That is one of the best. That includes a lot of different variations of subjects. The next one is Corbett Maths, which is a website for maths and gives some videos. And the next one is New Unity. New Unity can be found for any subject. It is a very, very helpful one, and I really, really enjoy it. The next one for languages is Duolingo, Memrise, or New Unity. Another one can be Study Better. This is really, really well, as it gives you some other people's revision techniques and a revision notes. It can be really, really helpful for when you're stuck and don't really know what you're doing. But again, click onto this video if you need any help, because I'm right here. And if you have any other video requests for Vlogmas or any sort of questions, you can always comment them down below. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope all your exams go well and you enjoy your Christmas break. Bye!